What's going on? Sacramento, West Coast. I'm talking about East Coast. I'm talking about down south right now too, man. I'm talking about what's going on. We is in here, man. I'm talking about pioneers of pioneers. I'm talking about a pioneer, my bro. I'm talking about legendary. You feel me? This is a legend, y'all. I think one of the first Southern rappers, probably. You know, we gonna get into it though. But we is in here, you guys, with no other than, man. You feel what I'm saying? MC Shy-D. What's going on with you, big bro? How's it going with you?
Yo, what's going on, man? Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Sitting back chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk, man. It's good to see you, my bro, for real. It's good to have you.
Come on, shake it. 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 Come on. One night I was coolin', sitting in the tub, and I wanted to go out and go to a club. So I got out the tub and put my sneakers on.
Yo, that's what you did, D?
Oh boy, word is born. Jumped in the Cadillac, went and got TP, and we drove downtown and picked up LC. And on our way there, I met this girl. She was the finest girl in the whole wide world. But when we got to the club, she started to fake it. I said,
Get out there!
and let me see you shake it.
Shake it.
Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it. Come on, shake it.
Can we ask you, MC Shy-D, where was you born and raised?
Yeah, I was born in the city of the NYC, New York City. I'm from the Bronx, New York. But
Okay.
we got out of there when I was about 11 years old. So, you know, I was raised down here in the ATL, the 30 South.
Oh, okay. So you said you left to Atlanta at 11. So how was it during them times growing up in New York and the Bronx, man? Like, how was it for you out there?
Oh, it was mad fun, man, because, you know, like I say, being a young kid like that, living in the projects with so many people in the projects, man, you know, you just, you have fun, man. You run around them projects and, you know, you just, you know, do your thing as a youngster, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. What are some of the things MC Shy-D was doing during them times?
Well, basically, you know what I'm saying? You know, believe it or not, the hip-hop, people got onto the hip-hop in the 80s, you know, late 70s, but we was really doing that in the early 70s, the mid-70s, you know what I'm saying? I was breakdancing probably about 74, 75. I was a breakdancer, you know what I'm saying? But
So
the
you
world
got into hip-hop through breakdancing.
until like the 80s.
Okay. So you got into hip-hop through breakdancing.
Yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like I say,
And what year was that again?
I'm from the Bronx River Projects, where hip-hop really started, you know what I'm saying? They say Cedric Avenue, but we had Afrika Bambaataa in my project, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dope.
And
What year
yeah,
was this?
so
What year was this?
this was, like I say, 74.
74, okay. Ooh, okay. So you starting off breakdancing during them times. Can you give us some stories around them times? You know, you being a breakdancer starting off?
Yeah, well, basically, like I say, you know, living in the Bronx River Projects, you know what I'm saying? You had a lot of guys that lived in different buildings, and in order for you to be considered one of the best, you had to battle guys from the other buildings, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I did my thing, I battled, you know what I'm saying? I battled other guys in other buildings and stuff, so that, like I say, everything was cool and stuff, but then once you build your name in your own projects, then you got to battle other guys from other projects, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I came up before mom and dad packed me, my sister and brother up and moved us to the ATL, you know what I'm saying?
Now, so during them times in the Bronx, though, you breakdancing and stuff, did you see yourself MCing at that time, or was you just, did that come about out there at all, or it was just the dancing?
Yeah, it was just really the dancing and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But like I say, once the hip-hop, you know, around 77, you know, you had Bambaataa, he would come out in the projects and set his equipment up in the back of the center, and while he playing music, you had people on the mic, you know what I'm saying? They was really just giving shout-outs to people that lived in the projects, but then you had a couple of other guys that used to be trying to bust rhymes and stuff, you know?
Okay. And was you, or you just, you wasn't into it yet?
Yeah, I wasn't into it yet. My main thing when I was in the Bronx was b-boying.
Okay, dope. That's stupid dope. That's some real pioneer shit right there, for real. Cause I got, some interviews about this type of stuff with the breakdancing and stuff. So going back, so that's dope. Okay, so how old was you when? Okay, so now you getting ready to leave the Bronx at 11 years old. You said to Atlanta. What year is this?
That was 77.
77. Okay, so you moved to Atlanta in 77. Dope. So what are you doing? Is you still breaking, or what? You go to Atlanta, it's a whole different culture. Let us know, like, how was it just moving to Atlanta, the culture difference from the Bronx to Atlanta? Like, how was that?
Yeah, it was mad different, you know what I'm saying? Because these people down here, like me being from New York, I never had really access to see no kind of animals like horses. And, I mean, these people had horses and cows in their front yard down here, chickens and everything, you know what I'm saying?
What part of Atlanta?
That was something that you definitely didn't see in New York City.
What part of Atlanta did you go to?
I came to a part of Atlanta called Decatur, Georgia.
Decatur?
Yeah, Decatur.
Okay. Oh, dope. So you said it's like a different culture with the cows and stuff. So, so was there a hip-hop scene out there when you got there? Was there a b-boy scene out there, or?
Nah, it wasn't nothing really going on out here, believe it or not, because we moved to a little town called Ellenwood, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? And that's where basically, my cousins and my family was right there. So mom and dad moved us right there to that little community. And, I brought the breakdancing, and my older brother, he brought the DJing down here, you know what I'm saying? He was the DJ at the community center, and I was the little breakdancer at the community center, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dope. So you're bringing, you're hipping some of the cats in 77 to what y'all doing.
That's right.
Okay. And they didn't have no type of form, they wasn't popping or nothing, they wasn't doing nothing?
Nah, they wasn't doing nothing. I mean, everything picked up.
77, yeah, that's pretty early, so, I'm pretty sure.
80, 81, the popping and stuff started coming out, you know what I'm saying? But when we first got here in 77, wasn't nothing going on dealing with nothing with hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they was still really kind of into the disco thing when we got to the ATL, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense, 77. So dope. So kind of let us know, like, what's going on. So you coming up in 77, you're still dancing and stuff. Like, how does the rapping and everything kind of start getting into effect during the times? Or like, let us know, like, what's going on with you during them times, and how was it out there?
Yeah, well, basically, like I say, before I left New York, like I say, people was kind of sort of getting into the rap, but it wasn't real strong. But around 80, we used to go back to New York frequently, and then I go back, and then that's when, I started hearing the rappers on the microphone. You got the DJs cutting up the records from my project, you know what I'm saying, DJ Jazzy J, and then you got Mr. Biggs from the Soul Sonic Force on the microphone. You got Pow Wow from Soul Sonic, MC Globe. You got Lisa Lee. Believe it or not, before the Soul Sonic Force came out and made Planet Rock, it was 8 rappers in the group. And then Bam cut it down to just 3, and he separated the groups and stuff.
Oh, wow. That's dope. So you going back and forth from Atlanta to New York, you said? Yeah,
no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, so every time we went back, the hip-hop was growing. It was growing, and then my first rap record I heard was King Tim III by an R&B group called the Fatback Band.
Okay, what year is that?
That had to be about 78.
Okay.
78. And then I think 79, that's when Rapper's Delight came out by Sugar Hill, and then everybody was introduced to the world of rap when Sugar Hill came out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was the first popular record?
Yeah, that was the first popular rap song that the world was introduced to.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that, though. So that was 79. So So you start kind of like deciding you want to start rapping or something because of that? That's what influenced you or what?
Well, nah, not really, because I still wasn't taking the rap thing serious. I still was a b-boy to the heart. You know, I formed a little breakdancing group out here before. You know, I got into the rap thing. So like I said, we were still breakdancing. And then I had a couple of homeboys moved down here from Philadelphia. That was like 81, and we formed a rap group. You know what I'm saying? We formed a rap group in 81, and that's when I kind of started taking the rap a little serious because I wanted to be a DJ, but my man from Philadelphia that was the DJ for our group, he said my voice was different. He said, man, you need to rap because you got a different sounding voice. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. So how does it start going from there? You start writing or what you start doing?
I started writing, and, you know, like I said, it was 3 of us. I don't know, you know, I don't know if you up on my homeboy. He used to make records, too. I got him a record deal with Luke also. His name was Tony MF Rock.
Okay.
So it was me, him, and another, my man from Philly named Cool D. We was the rappers, and DJ Special K from Philly was the DJ. So we started writing our little routines and everything, you know what I'm saying?
And this is what, 82?
Nah, 81.
81, okay. So y'all writing and stuff. So what are y'all doing? Is y'all recording?
Yeah, we were just going around town wherever it was a talent show at, whatever high school had a talent show.
Oh, yeah,
you know, we would go get in a talent show and rock them. You know what I'm saying?
So this is high school, you said?
Yeah, this is high school. I'm talking about, this was the 9th grade.
Freshman year, sophomore year? What is this?
Yeah, this was my freshman year.
It's your freshman year? And what year again? You said 80?
81.
81. Oh, so this is freshman. So freshman year in high school, you got your group, and you guys are pretty much doing the high school talent shows and stuff.
Yeah, we going around doing the talent shows and stuff. And like I say, still we was kind of like the first, so people was really like digging it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let us know. Give us some stories about that, man. Like what was going on? Y'all battling other groups, or what? Like what's going on? Like kind of.
Yeah, we going everywhere. We battling everybody. Whatever talent show we get in, you know what I'm saying? We was all the time coming in first, you know what I'm saying? But what had happened was the following year, my homeboy, Special K and Cool D, his mom and dad packed them back up and they went back to Philly, you know what I'm saying? So me and my man Tony Rock, we were just stuck. It was just me and him, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So the two of y'all were, so y'all just doing, how long are y'all doing talent shows? All through high school, or what? When did y'all finally get in the studio or start finally recording? Like when did that come about?
Yeah, that studio came years later after I graduated from high school. Because when we graduated from high school, Tony Rock, he went to the Army.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He went off to the Army, and I stayed with the hip hop. You know, I kind of like basically that's when I became a solo artist. So I started still writing and rocking to beats and stuff, but I wasn't out there in the streets really like doing no more talent shows and stuff because I had to get me a DJ first. And then I ran across a guy named DJ Man. I taught him how to DJ, and he was my DJ. That's when we started getting back out in the streets doing things.
And what year is this?
This is 85.
85, okay. So
84, 85.
So during all this time, like, what is MC Shy D doing? You getting ready to graduate, and is that all you're doing? You just rapping through high school?
Yeah, well, you know, I graduated in 84.
Okay.
So when I graduated, you know what I'm saying? Even before I graduated, I had a job. I used to valet park cars at the Ritz-Carlton. So I used to, like I say, go to work, and when I come home, man, I go up in the room, man, and I practice. That's when I was DJing, because my man Special K taught me how to DJ then. So, you know what I'm saying? He was gone, so I kind of left the rap alone a little bit and concentrated more on my DJing skills.
Oh, okay. So now you DJing and you working and you writing, and this is 84, right after you graduating.
Yeah.
So what happens from there, as far as in the music?
Yeah. Okay, what had happened was they had a real big talent show in Atlanta. It was like, let's say the end of 84. Let's say January of 85.
Okay.
And they had a real big talent show. It was like 100 groups. And whoever win, get to open up for a major rap concert. That's when they had UTFO, when all the Roxanne stuff was going on. So like I say, out of 100 groups, I came in first place. So I got to open up for the big show with the big groups and stuff. And a lady stepped to me. She was managing a group that was on the show called The Parents of Roxanne. She stepped to me and introduced herself and was like, yo, what was the name of your record? You was out there rocking. I told her I'm local. And she was like, well, my boyfriend owned a record label. Let me go back down to Florida, holler at him and see, can I get you a deal? And that's how everything became. That's how I became MC Shy D on Wax.
Oh, wow. So like, what is you rapping to? You rapping to some instrumentals? Your producer made?
I'm just rapping the instrumentals. Everybody had
other artists' instrumentals.
I'm just rapping to it.
Other artists' instrumentals.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do. Okay, so all right. So then you get recognized, for doing a talent show and winning and getting to open for some big names. So you get signed. So what happens from there? You said you became MC Shy D from there. So kind of let us know what you start working on, your first project, or what starts going on.
Yeah, that's how it happened. When they sent for us to come down to Fort Lauderdale, you know what I'm saying? They introduced me to like a producer and an engineer. And at that time, I didn't know how to program drum machines because we was programming with drum machines. So they asked me, did I have any idea that I want to do for a rap record? I said, yeah, I got this Pink Panther idea in my mind, but I didn't know how to play no instruments or program no beats. So basically what we did first, me and the producer, we sat down. He had an 808 drum machine in front of him, and I used to beat on the table and told him to program this beat that I'm beating into the drum machine. So once we got the drum machine down, he also knew how to play the keyboard. So once we had the beat laid down, we had the beat rolling in the studio, and then I told him how I wanted the Pink Panther to be played, and he played that. So once we got the music down, I just went in there 2.2 seconds and dropped my rap. I had to rap for the song and everything.
Check it out, it started back in 72. You had Grandmaster Flash fucking with his crew. You had Charlie Chase in the Cold Press 4. They was giving you more than what you bargained for. With Bambaataa and the Zulu Nation, they was rocking the house without a hesitation. The DJs will scrap, rappers put on the show. I can't forget the king of rap, Mr. Curtis Blow. Run DMC, they came along and added new dimensions to the rap song. They were known now as the king of rock. You know the two MCs went straight to the top. You gotta listen to me, I'm talking clear, just to let you know that the rap is here. It will never die, it's here to stay. And if you don't like the rap, it's okay. You got jazz and pop and even rock, but the rap music is on the top. You need to check it out and give it a try, because rap music will never die. Hit it, DJ.
We put that joint out, and it was like a hit through the South. You know what I'm saying?
And what was that called?
It was called Rap Will Never Die. That was my first song I ever made. Rap Will Never Die.
And that came out on wax, or that was just underground tape?
Nah, that came out on wax. That was a 12-inch.
Okay.
That was a 12-inch. And I probably sold, believe it or not, about 300,000 copies just through the South with that joint.
Oh, wow. Like in the record stores or what?
Yeah, we was in record stores everywhere. You know what I'm saying? All through the South. You know what I'm saying? Because the record had got so hot, we had to hit the road. You know, me, man, and the manager lady that got me the deal, she was my manager. We went on the road, and you know what I'm saying? I started going to Virginia doing concerts, the Carolinas, all through Alabama, all through Mississippi. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, dope. Real talk.
Yeah.
So you actually didn't come out with a full album. You came out with a single first, you said?
Yeah, that's all I came out with was a single. And after that single, I came out with another single. The second single was called Shy D Is Back. And I used Sanford and Son on that joint. You know what I'm saying? I
What
used
year
Sanford
is
and
this?
Son.
What year is this again?
This is late 85.
Late 85. Okay.
Because the first one came out June of 85. So let's say December of 85, I put out the second single, Shy D Is Back.
Dope. Okay, so what happens from here? Like you out there performing them singles and stuff like that? Like what you just out there performing?
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm still just going through the South. You know what I'm saying? And then I did a show with the 2 Live crew.
Okay.
They only had their first song out called Throw the D. They was just starting out too with Luke. You know what I'm saying? So my man Fresh Kid Ice, may he rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? He stepped to me one night. I did a show with the 2 Live crew. He was like, "Yo, man, Luke is feeling your music, man. You know what I'm saying? Luke wants you to come over to the label." So I told him I had about 4 more months on contract with this company that I was with, that I signed with first, Foresight Records. So I told him, "Yo, tell Luke, give me 4 months. When my contract run out, I'm going to be hollering at him." So once my contract ran out with Foresight, I gave Luke a call, and he flew me down, and that's when I made my first single with him called I Gotta Be Tough.
Oh, dope. Well, he produced it?
Nah, I produced it, believe it or not. See, one thing about me, I mean, it's so crazy. I know I'm in the business, but I'm not taking the business serious as I'm supposed to. You know, I'm supposed to be learning this, learning that, and I'm just rapping. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just rapping and DJing. That's all I'm doing. So, once again, I had to sit down with DJ Mr. Mitch from the 2 Live crew.
Uh-huh.
He did all the producing for Luke Records with all the artists.
I was going to say, because you really did have that sound, too, though. You know, your rapping was different, but I could tell the beats it seemed like it was somebody in that camp. You know.
Yeah, but believe it or not, all these beats came from me. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean they was programmed by people, but these were beats that I had in my head that I used to love rapping off when I was young. Yeah. So I sat down and banged on the table once again, and Mitch put the beat in the drum machine, and he was like, "Well, you know, that's all you gonna have, just the beat." I said, "Nah, I got this idea. My dad used to play this old Earth, Wind & Fire record called Brazilian Rhyme, and you know what I'm saying? I want to mix that in there." So basically, we went in the studio. At the time, DJ Man, I don't know where he was at, but I couldn't find him, so we had to go make the record. So I went and I did the scratches on the song called I Gotta Be Tough, my first single.
Funky Fresh Record Company, Luke Skywalker Records, and I'm about to cold bug out and get ill, and it goes like this. Everything I say, you know, is buff. I'm Shot D, and I gotta be tough. Give you a lesson to let you know that I'm not blessing. I'm a certified rapper and my name is Shot D. I'm capable of taking out any MC. I'm backing, not checking with the word that I say. All you soft MCs need to step on my way. Don't try me or deny me, cause I'm number one. And when I rap on the mic, I get the job done, cause everything I say, you know, is buff. I'm Shot D, and I gotta be tough. Everybody sing this song.
Your first single was from a complete album this time, or?
No,
still just
you know what I'm saying? What we did, hold up. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, we made the Gotta Be Tough single with Luke, and then after the single, the song got so hot, Luke said, "Yo, man, you got to make an album ASAP, because, you know, these people want an album from you." So we had to go back in there, and I had to put some stuff together, man, to come up with an album, a whole full album.
Dope. What was the name of that album?
The name of the album was called MC Shot D, I Gotta Be Tough.
Okay. Dope. So that's the first album, and it's under Luke Records, or?
Yeah, it was under Luke Skywalker at first.
Luke Skywalker.
But you know, them Star Wars people reached out to him and told him he couldn't use that name. You know what I'm saying? Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
So he had to change the label from Luke Skywalker Records to Luke Records.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. Yeah. So your first complete album, you had a single, then a complete album underneath Luke Skywalker Records.
Yeah, no doubt.
Dope. Okay, so what's going on, man? How was that? Okay, you out there rocking with Luke and stuff. We know his wild stories and all that. Like, how was you living, man? You got these songs that's out there booming and stuff. You got your first album out. Like, how does it feel, man? What you out there doing?
Oh, everything was cool, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was making money, you know what I'm saying? Everything was real cool, you know. I was out there on the road, you know what I'm saying? Loving plenty of women out there, you know what I'm saying?
You with
just
Luke,
having
that's
fun
what I'm
as a
saying.
youngster,
You with Luke. That's what I'm saying.
What
You
you
was
say?
Luke. That's what I'm saying. You was Luke. So I know you was out there kicking.
Oh yeah, yeah. The girls was there, man. I mean, they was there for Two Live Crew because we went on major tours, man. And you know what I'm saying? We was doing like 30 and 40 cities back to back. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, it's another hotel, another bad girl. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, yeah, you was kicking it. So you out
Yeah.
performing, you got your singles going and stuff, man. That's tight, bro. You was doing your thing, man. You feel me? So during this time, them albums, what is distributed through the whole the nation, then, right?
Yeah, yeah, because Luke really fought. You know what I'm saying? Luke, you know, he was an independent label. So when you're an independent label, it's hard to get distribution because everybody is concentrating on the majors. You know what I'm saying? But Luke kicked down the door, man. He fought for me and Two Live, and he kicked down the door, man. So the albums, like I say, they was there, whether you wanted to buy it or not, they was there. Because my cousins used to call me from New York and say, yo, I just came from the record store. I saw your album in the store.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
This
So
is what,
Luke got us
86?
out there.
This is like 86?
Yeah, this is 86.
Okay, oh,
This
dope.
is 80. No, this was 87 because y'all put the album out, Gotta Be Tough in 87.
87,
And then,
okay.
you know, Two Live Crew had their album, Two Live Is What We Are out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
dope.
so like I say, man, Luke kicked down the door, man. So everything was looking beautiful for us. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Real talk. So what happens from there during these times where you're getting ready to start working on the next album while you're performing and still doing, or?
Yeah, while we on the road, but at the time, you know what I'm saying, I started having a few problems with my DJ, you know what I'm saying? DJ Man, you know, he kind of was getting too far out there, you know what I'm saying? What I mean by that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I used to drink the liquor, drink the beer, smoke a little weed, but he started, you know, getting too far out there, you know, that cocaine thing, you know what I'm saying? So I started having problems with him, you know, where he didn't want to show up to the shows and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So I went to Luke and told Luke, yo, man, I'm going to have to let Man go because, you know, he missing shows and everything. So make a long story short, I let Man go. That's when I went and I got Mike Fresh and DJ Toomp out of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when we produced the Comin Correct in 88 album.
Yeah, which I got.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
That record right here, man. It's right here.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's Mike Fresh, the dark-skinned brother, and the light-skinned brother is DJ Toomp.
Okay. So those are the ones where you went and swooped up. You said those are the producers?
Nah, one was the DJ, and Mike Fresh was the producer. Mike Fresh he produced the whole album, and he produced my biggest song today, a song called Shake It, that was on that album.
Yeah.
This pretty girl I met, she kept me in a trance. But she had one problem, she would not dance. So I said to her, yo baby, look at the clock. You know time is running out and it's time to rock. But she kept standing there, holding up the wall while everybody was rocking gold, having a ball. And I thought to myself, something must be wrong, cause she been standing in the same place all night long. I said, come on, girl, don't try to fake it.
Get out there!
And let me see you shake it.
Shake it.
Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it.
Was that your first video and everything, or what? Or
Yeah, that was the first video and everything. You know what I'm saying? So that was a beautiful thing. Like I said, the record was so big, we had to shoot a video for it. And it's so crazy because I called Eazy-E up. And I called Eazy-E up and asked him, could I get the girls in the video, JJ Fad, that made Supersonic. So if you really go back and watch the video, the three girls dancing in the blue, that's JJ Fad.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, they was just in town this weekend, too.
Oh, they was?
Yeah. The little old
Yeah,
school
those my
fest.
homegirls.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I believe
Yep.
it. That's dope, man. So first single, man, that's really like one of them real singles as far as, you know, just video, the whole thing, man. Like, how was that, you know? How was you feeling now? You was like, okay, I'm getting ready to do this. I mean, so did you, my bad, did you put that whole album together, right? And then did the single drop first? And the album wasn't done yet, or how was that? What was
Yeah,
going on?
we put a single out first. I think the first single to that album was a song called I Wanna Dance. You know what I'm saying? That was the first single to the Comin Correct in '88 album, but
With no video, just a song.
no video, nothing. So it didn't really catch on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
a
once the
slapper.
album came out,
That's a slapper.
everybody said, "Yo, the song "Shake It" is the hit off the album."
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we got feedback from all the DJs, all the radio stations, and everybody was hollering Shake It. So Mike Fresh went back in there and cooked it up some more, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He came out with the Shake It remix. We did the beat and everything, so he really hooked me up.
Yeah, real talk. So how was that, man? You out there performing that and everything's taking off for you, like pretty much you a star now, even though you got a song said I ain't a star, but you know.
That's right.
Now you a star though. So how was you feeling? how was you feeling?
Yeah, I was feeling good. Don't get me wrong. I was feeling good, but you know what I'm saying? I used to keep it so real, man. People really didn't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because they looking at me as a rapper, but every time we go to town, wherever I'm at, if I'm in Oakland, I'm like, yo, take me to the hood. If I'm in Richmond, yo, take me to the hood. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna battle me? You sure you wanna battle me? Hey, Miami, check this out. Me and Toom gon' battle and watch me rock 'em. You ready? Check this out. I came to rock. 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 I came to rock for the young ladies, but in my ear, this girl keeps singing to me.
What you keep singing, boy?
Yo,
What you wanna do,
what?
G? Wanna dance? What? What?
I wanna dance.
Oh, nah. You wanna dance? What? You wanna dance?
Hey, let's battle.
You wanna
My
dance?
friend, 01. What?
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 What? Yo, tell
What's
us.
up, party people? You know it's me. Back on the scene is MC Shadi. I've been away for a while. I've been on tour, but I'm back. Rocking my rhymes good love. Ready to get loose. That's no doubt. Cause everybody know what I'm all about. About rocking the house without no delaying. So get on the floor, cause I'm not playing. Cause I came to rock for the young ladies. But in my ear, this girl keeps singing to me. Yo, baby, you wanna do what?
You wanna what? You wanna what?
Word up.
Wanna dance? You wanna what? You wanna dance? You wanna what? You wanna dance all night?
One, two, and that funky beat. Ha, come on.
Yo, two, come on!
Yo, Mike.
Come on!
Yo, D. Yo, Mike.
Come on!
Take it.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Turn that shit up. Turn this music up. Let's get stupid. Pump that music. Miami, let's go.
Yeah, we
And
could
that was-
tell you was that
was
type.
some, huh?
We could tell you was that way.
Oh yeah, you know that was something Luke
Your
didn't like. You
sound
know
and
what
everything.
I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, man, you know you got to stay out them hoods, man, cause you gonna fuck around and get killed." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yo, man, I gotta be me, man. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real cat, man. I can't be on this Hollywood shit with this rapping. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be me."
Yeah, we could tell you was that type of cat. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, you was stylish, man. Y'all was rocking, man. Besides Eric being Rakim, y'all fits and all that. Y'all was clowning. Y'all outfits and the
definitely.
whole shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. And what's a classic single though that you know that's still a classic to me is that I Don't Want to Treat You Wrong though. That's the
Oh,
knocker
wow.
right there, boy. That's a classic right there. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
and you know how that record came about? It's funny because LL Cool J made a song called "I Need Love."
Yup.
And it was such a huge hit. And right after LL, Heavy D came out with a song called "Don't You Know." He made a slow song. So that record blew up. I was like, yo, I told Mike Fresh and him, I said, yo, man, I gotta make me a slow song, man. These slow songs is blowing up. So that's how the song came about, believe it or not.
I speak each and every day as you go to work. And you look at me like I was a jerk. But if you was with me, I would feel much better. So I'm taking up this time, I'm writing you this letter. My name is Peter Jones, but they call me Shadi. And as sweet as you look, I think your name is Marie. But wherever it is, it really don't matter. Just as long as I can sit down with you and chit chat about the way I feel. Cause my feeling is strong. That's why I sat down today and I wrote this song. I will never treat you wrong. That's why I'm saying take care of you for the rest of my life. You be my woman, my girl, and even my wife. We can go a lot of places all around the world, just as long as I know you are my girl. You be my second heartbeat that's in the place, just as long as I can wake up and see your face. I want it on and on to eternity, and you be living with Peter and not Shy-D. But even though they call me MC Shy-D, I'm not a star and I don't wanna be free. I want you right here with me until the end, and we won't only be lovers, we be best friends. And you know that's right, that's a definite fact. And when we jump,
And you even sung the hook.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're helping my man Michael Sterling. He's an R&B singer out of Miami. He's a legend out of Miami, man. He's an R&B singer named Michael Sterling, and he's in there with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I really felt like I couldn't sing, so I asked him to put his voice up in there. So that's me and Michael Sterling both on the hook.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just give it that flavor. Yeah, I could damn near recite that whole song with the record. Still to this day, I was like, ooh.
Oh, yeah?
That's crazy. That was a knocker, boy. You know, for real. You had them slaps, though. You had them beats back then, too. And y'all was fresh, too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was doing y'all thing. For real. Like, man. You know, like I said, I grew up on that shit. So where does it start going from there? Like, you know, what is you doing now? Like, you still out there performing? You still with Luke? Or
yeah.
What?
I'm still with Luke, and we traveling. We just going everywhere. But the thing was, Luke was kind of tight with the money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was kind of tight with the money. So I'm saying to myself, yo, man, I know I'm telling Mike and Toom, yo, man, we're going to get a big check at the end of the year when it's time for us to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, when it was time to get paid, man, that big check I was looking forward to, it didn't come. I got the little check that he sent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so I was like, yo, man, I can't do nothing with this. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I did with the money, I just took it, man, and got me a lawyer.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went and got a lawyer, man. I said, yo, man, this man saying I only sold these amount of records. And
you were sued by 2 Live crew members and MC Shy-D. The judge awarded Shy-D $1.2 million and said he was making an example out of you.
I went and got the lawyers to, you know,
that record was
check the
big.
books and stuff.
I think you was are you the first Atlanta artist or what?
Nah, I'm the first Atlanta artist that went major. They had a local guy that was before me, but he was just right in Atlanta. But he was a big star, man. He was before me. That's my homeboy. His name is Mojo.
Okay.
But I was the first rapper out of Atlanta to go nationwide.
Yeah, because that's the slap too in Atlanta. In Atlanta. You know, I was a big Dominique Wilkins fan, you know what I'm saying? So back then I was watching Dominique and slapping that song.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a knocker too right there. You can still slap that right now. You know what I'm saying out there. A couple of them songs we done talked about, you can still slap those right now and they still go crazy. So you said the stuff started getting tight with the money and stuff, and then you're in court now, trying to get some of your royalties now?
I'm trying. We had to audit him. You know what I'm saying? So my lawyers went around to all these different distribution companies around the United States, and if Luke say, okay, in New York he only sold 200 copies. Gonna find out I sold 2,000 copies.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So they was going from, so, you know, I got in a little trouble back then at that time. You know what I'm saying? It's because 90, I dropped the lawsuit, but 91, I got in some trouble and had to go to prison for a couple of years.
Oh, man. So while you in court trying to get your money back, you go to jail.
Yeah. So like I say, I told my lawyer, yo, I shot a dude. I got to go do a couple of years. So my lawyer said, go ahead, do that time. We're going to continue to fight for you. I'm talking about they was coming to the prison taking depositions.
Oh, damn. You said you shot somebody?
Yeah, I shot a dude out here in Atlanta. And you know what I'm saying? So while, like I said, they sent me off. And while I'm in prison, I knew the lawyers were taking it serious because they was coming to the prison taking depositions on me. You know what I'm saying? So I said, yo, this lawyer is really in my corner, man. So like I said, I didn't do but 2 years. And when I got out, I got out in 93 because I got locked up in 91. I got out in mid-93. And when I got out, man, the following year, I won a lawsuit against Luke.
Oh, damn. Okay, dope.
Yeah, so everything fell right into place. You know what I'm saying?
So you get now, you got your money. What goes on from there? You start working on music again, or what?
Yeah, because I had a little buddy, man. He's a well-known producer too in the world. His name when he was with me was called DJ Smurf.
Okay.
And he changed his name to Mr Collipark, and he's the guy that put out the Yin Yang Twins and Soulja Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he put out the Yin Yang Twins. He produced all of the Yin Yang Twins music. So like I say, before that happened, I had him down with me as my DJ.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I told him, I said, yo, man, I'm in a little trouble. I'm going to leave you this drum machine. I'm going to teach you how to work the drum machine, master it, and when I get out of prison, we'll pick up where we left off at. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So time I got out of prison, man, he had beats and stuff, so I got a deal with a record company out of Atlanta called Ichiban Records. They was really from London. The company's from London, but they was based in Atlanta, and I got a deal with them, and I put out an album called MC Shadi, The Comeback.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I had a real nice song on there called True to the Game that Smurf produced for me, man, and that got me right back out in the street, man.
I met two girls, all right with me, and I knew they did for a beat. At the club on Moreland, I've been here before and it don't be boring. But them girls be wildin', and I met one did out from Long Island, way up in New York. She talked real funny and didn't need pork, but she's making that dope. Throwing that body like a real life pro. Telling brother to call her name, cause that girl was true to the game. Keep poppin' that thing, girl. Keep poppin' that thing, girl. Keep poppin' that thing. Don't be lame, be true to the game. Keep poppin' that thing, girl. Keep poppin' that thing, girl. Keep poppin' that thing. Don't be lame, be true to the game.
So we back on the road doing shows. But I told Smurf, I said, yo, man, I'm getting a little too old for this rapping stuff. Once you step up front, let me step to the back. So him and his little crew, they started writing raps and stuff. So the following year, we put out his album, DJ Smurf Versus Styles. You know what I'm saying? So his album got out there and blew up. So we was traveling off his music now.
Oh, that's dope. And so you pressed all of that up and put it out there, right?
Yeah, well, Ichiban, we were still with Ichiban at the time. But then Smurf and his brother said, yo, man, you know, you got the lawsuit money, man. Let's crank your record label back up. Because I had a record label called Ben's Records.
Okay.
But I wasn't doing nothing with it. So they was like, yo, you got the lawsuit money. So basically, yeah, I started my label back up, man. And we started putting albums out. We put an album out through me called MC Shadi Recordnize album. That was in 96. And then we came with DJ Smurf Collipark Music in 97. But the only problem we had, man, the records was out there blowing up, selling everywhere. But then this when distribution started getting crazy in the industry, and the company had owed me like $180,000 and they filed bankruptcy, so I couldn't get the money.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I took a major loss, man. You know what I'm saying? With that, you know.
Well, that's some BS.
Yeah, man. So that kind of really put me where I wanted to get out the game. You know what I'm saying? So Smurf was still in it to win it. So basically, during that time after, you know, he saw we weren't going to get the money, he had went back and got back with Ichiban. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But me, myself, I had, you know, got with a woman, we fell in love, and then, you know, so I backed all the way out the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I got out the music game, and I just went back to my little street hustle, you know what I'm saying? I went and got me things, man, you know what I'm saying? And I started banging them streets again, you know what I'm saying? Not no cocaine, it was just, you know, weed, you know what I'm saying? I went and got me, you know, and I got back in them streets.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you just
You know.
got back to living regular hood shit, you know, got with your girl and started hustling.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Real talk, you did the music, so it's like...
Yeah, that's secondary, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So, yeah, like I said, I started banging back in them streets with that weed, man, and then I got another calling for the music industry. I don't know if you remember an old school group that came out way before me called Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, one of them brothers, he lived around the corner from me, so he used to come to my house. I had a little mini studio in my house, so he used to record, and I used to make they show CDs for him and Melly Mel when they go through concerts.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, "Yo, man, you're a good DJ, man. You need to get in the clubs." So that's what happened, believe it or not. I don't know exactly what year this was. It was like the beginning of 2000s, you know what I'm saying? A young lady that I got a daughter by, they family owned a club. They own a club. And I asked her, I said, yo, if y'all ever need a DJ, let me fill in for somebody. And then they had me fill in, and then I became the regular DJ in there. So that's what I've been doing since 2000. I've been on my DJ grind.
Yeah, that's dope, bro, for real. You still in the music, you know what I'm saying, industry, you know what I'm saying? You still out there promoting and rocking and enjoying yourself, so that's a blessing.
Yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying? And I, you know, like I say, people, you know, a lot of people, you know, they see me, they say, man, you've been doing this for a long time. I say, yo, man, it's in my blood, that's all I know.
Yeah, it's all, yeah, you've been doing it since a kid, since the dancing, you know what I'm saying? And so, man, that's dope, though, for real. So, like, what's some other stuff, you know, what's something out there that people might not know about MC Shadi? Anything you could tell us, you know what I'm saying, we might not know, that you might kind of let the people know?
Nah, basically, you know what I'm saying? It just be so crazy, man. Just me being 55 years old, whenever I'm at the gas station or something, you know, people show me that love, man. That's just a good feeling, man. Just to know what you did back in the day. People really listened and they appreciated and loved it. You know what I'm saying? That's all that make me feel good. When I'm at the gas station or at Walmart somewhere, somebody run up and be like, yo, man, you did your thing back in the day.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the industry, you know, you part of making this industry happen. You know what I'm saying? You're a major influence, you know? And so, I mean, so were you still in Atlanta or what?
Yeah, I'm still in Decatur and everything, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, I'm just a hood guy like that, man. You see, I still got gold teeth and all that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just a hood, man. I can't be Hollywood. I gotta be hood, man. You know what I'm saying? Any plans? Anything you conjuring up right now for the music? Any, you know, you just the DJing? Are you working on any records? You said something about you putting a mix. Talking about a new, you know. Yeah, the remix album out.
The album.
I did that, and that was my last project. I did that, like I said, about 4 or 5 months ago. So that's gonna really be it for me. You know what I'm saying? As far as the music thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, God has blessed me. I did that, and I thank God He blessed me to still be able to fall back on something after rap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's dope. Well, man, you know, shit, you know, like you were saying, man, about people appreciate it. That's one of the reasons why, like I said, we got you here, MC Shadi, because we just want to let you know that we appreciate majorly your contribution that you did for this music industry, bro. You know, all the hard work, dedication and stuff you did, man. The learning experience that you put out there for us and stuff like that, man. Because, you know, like I said, you are a legend, you know what I'm saying? You know, you are a pioneer, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a legend pioneer, you know what I'm saying, from the South, shit out in the West Coast, too, you know what I'm saying? Because Short wasn't really coming out till like around the same time, too, 85, 86. Really didn't take off to 87, Too Short, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're like a pioneer, bro. So, you know, we just appreciate you, man, and we want to give you all your flowers, bro, all your love, you know what I'm saying, and all your blessings, bro. And we appreciate you, man. So, you know, everybody, you know, that's out there that's watching, man, this is no other than the pioneer herself, man, legendary from the South, man. I'm talking about no other than, man, MC Shadi. You feel me?
I know it's raining, I'm not upset. I'm not James Bond, I don't got a Corvette. Just a fresh Cadillac with the boot on the back. You know for a fact, it's not whack. With the belts on the back and it got a visor. And Luke is inside drinking up Budweiser. And TP and LC are yelling at ladies. And ladies are looking while they driving their Mercedes. And you ran home, you told your daddy. And I told your father, yo, it's just my caddy.
Think it was a party, not